Hi there everybody, and welcome to another high probability trading strategy I have in store for you. This time I will test a combination of two not so familiar indicators that together promise to be very successful in the future. This trading strategy is primarily focused on long-term trend trading on the higher time frames, but could also be well working on lower time frames with some small adjustments. You can use this strategy in manual trading, but programming this into a trading algorithm and using it with an automated trading bot is certainly possible as well. Now, as said, in this strategy I use two indicators that might not be the most well known, but maybe after this video people will use this more and maybe even develop more variants of the trading rules I'm about to explain for even better performing strategies. The first indicator is the baseline of the strategy, and that is the Halftrend indicator. This indicator was developed by Everget, and according to the indicator description, it is a super trend type indicator with different trend identification logic, and it uses the ATR for its bands. In the strategy I will use the default settings. Now the second indicator I used in this strategy is the Godmode indicator, created by Snow City. It is a variant of a simplification of the original Godmode indicator made by Xilis. This adjusted Godmode indicator acts as a confirmation and creates the exit signals for the strategy I'm about to explain in a minute. To make the Godmode perform better, I have adjusted the channel length to 20, the average length to 10 and the short length to 10.2. I have also created two versions of this strategy, one that does long and short trading and one that does only do the long trades for those who are bound to European regulations. The rules of this swing trading strategy are as follows. You buy when the long price is above the middle half-trend line and when the Godmode is above its signal line. This indicates possible upward movement for a long trade opportunity. The short rules are the exact reverse. We enter a short trade when both the indicators signal for a bearish market circumstance. In this case, the close price is below the half-trend center line, and when the Godmode line is below the signal line, you have a short entry. Now, since this is a trend trading strategy that has to catch large swings for the highest profit factor, it is important to let your winners run and do not exit the markets too early. The exit signal for the long trades will flash when the Godmode line gets below the signal line. This is an indication of weakening markets and possible market reversal. The take profit for the short trades is the opposite and occurs when Godmode gets above its signal line. You can also add a secondary exit signal where you exit the trade when the close price crosses below the center line of the half trend in long trades, or when it closes above the center line in short trades. I use this secondary exit signal as the stop loss for the strategy, to quickly get out of a trade. It either has to enter the trade with momentum, but if there is a quick reversal as a result of a fake out, then I'll be sure to exit the trade quickly too. Now I have coded these rules into a Python algorithm to make it possible for automated backtests. And this way I can test over a large dataset and over a long time range with 10 well-known crypto pairs. By doing it this way, I remove the human factor with all its biases and only get cold, hard evidence of an algorithm's performance. Now, of course, this is a backtest and you should already be familiar with the fact that backtests tell something about performances in the past, but does not guarantee future results. And this is valid for all the results you see on YouTube, no matter how trustworthy people look or sound. Let's quickly go over the code of this algorithm next. You can download all of this code from my Patreon page for your own personal use if you want it. I also added the Halftrend and Godmode indicators into a separate Python module called Bamboo2A. It contains over 200 highly sophisticated indicators based on TradingView indicators and scripts that you cannot find anywhere else in any other module. So after downloading the Bamboo2A module into the algorithm, I can use its outputs to create the trading rules. Here I call the Halftrend and Godmode indicators in the Populate Indicator section. And in this section I have the entry rules for the strategy. You see that the long entry rule is when the close is above the Halftrend line and that the Godmode line should be above the signal line. And here for shorts the rules are reversed. Close should be below Halftrend and Godmode below its signal line. The exit signals used are only those of the Godmode and its signal line. So when the Godmode line gets below its signal line, where also on the previous day were not so, then the exit signal flashes for the strategy. And of course the situation is reversed with short trades. When the current Godmode line value is above its signal line, and on the previous candle it wasn't the case, then that's the exit signal and you have to exit the trade. Again, all the code, the indicator module, all the results and a full report of this strategy's performance can be downloaded from my Patreon page for patrons. So if you want all this for your own personal use, you can download it over there. But of course, the backtest results are the most important and also interesting part of this video, otherwise you wouldn't be watching until this moment, I think. So as for the strategy's performance with trading futures, for short and long trading in this case, the strategy delivered a total return of 652% over the backtest period. From a risk-adjusted perspective, the Sharpe ratio of 1.15 is acceptable because it indicates moderate risk-adjusted returns. However, it's crucial to note that the strategy experienced a maximum drawdown of around 40%, which is significant, and sometimes you have to be careful to consider this for position sizing. As for the trade level statistics, the strategy achieved a win rate of 37%. Its consecutive win rate is completed by a profit factor of 1.21, which is actually a little bit marginal, because this means that for every dollar lost, the strategy made only $1.21. On average, each trade generated 1.39% profit. Now, if you are doing only spot trading, then the strategy delivers an impressive total returns of 2,640% over the backtest period. The Sharpe ratio of 1.19 is acceptable because it indicates a moderate risk-adjusted return, but it's crucial to note that the strategy's experienced maximum drawdown of 48% is very significant, so you really have to consider your position sizes here. There is a conservative win rate of 36% and it's completed by a profit factor of 1.59, which is solid. This means that for every dollar lost, the strategy made $1.59, and on average each trade generated 3.64% profit. You also have to be aware that the strategy shows a maximum consecutive win streak of 11 trades, but also a maximum losing streak of 32 trades, and this highlights a significant drawdown risk. This also includes a huge psychological risk factor because 32 consecutive losing trades will put your faith into the test. So in conclusion, this Halftrend Godmode strategy on the one-day time frame presents a modest performer that may benefit from optimization by adding more rules that identify higher probability winning trades. And you can see that not all trading strategies will always perform excellent, and I think that's no problem at all. Because if you're searching for a great trading strategy, you will find out that you'll find more moderate performing strategies than excellent performing ones. Because if the latter was the case, then everybody would be a multi-billionaire in trading. And again, with every trading strategy, past performance does not guarantee future results. Proper risk management is essential. And I think that by adding some other trading rules, or perhaps altering the strategy's entry rules, like entering not when the close price closes above the center line, but above the upper or lower ITR line, it might improve its performance significantly. Now, if you found some of these additional rules to make this a better performing algorithm, then please add these to the comment section. I'm very curious what they are. And also the community can benefit from your knowledge as well. For me, this is it for this video. And if you like what I do, then please click on the like button and subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!